I've been in two businesses where the media has put out one story and I know the other. And one of those businesses is reality TV. The media suggests that people who've been on reality TV have a miserable time because they are struggling with fame or the loss of fame. Actually, what they're struggling with is manipulation and control by the production company or their minions. And the same thing is true with teaching. The media puts out ideas that the stress of teaching is the behavior of children in the classroom. Anybody who has been teaching for any time gets to grips with the behavior of children in the classroom, and it's actually not a difficult thing. And the thing that has changed in teaching over the last 40 years is the rise of bureaucracy, the rise of middle management control, the rise of bullying in the staff room. And it's got to a point where, frankly, I wouldn't want to go into a school to teach again on any long-term basis. I really wouldn't want to do it. I don't want to put myself in that position again. It's a loathsome and pernicious atmosphere. And in the few times I've been back into schools in the last year, just for a day or two, I can walk into a staff room and I can feel it as I walk in. I don't want to be in that situation again. And I think that apparently 5,610 teachers have opted for early retirement since September 2023, compared to 3,932 in the previous 12 months. So this represents a 42% rise in teachers taking early retirement. And why are we surprised? We've not only got this build-up of bullying in the staff room, we've also got the threat of ofsted as well, which incidentally is one of the things that makes the bullying so much more nasty. It increases it. In fact, if anything, the ofsted inspections, in my experience, are the things that signal a rise in staff room bullying. And there is an idea that teachers are supposed to have a difficult time controlling students. In my experience, that isn't the case. Anybody who's been teaching for a few years knows exactly how to control students and how to deal with students, how to manage students, how to get the best out of students. But it's very difficult to do that with senior teachers who are no longer teaching, who are fiddling, and who are controlling, and who are oppressing. And in the end, a lot of teachers are made to feel worthless. Why would they want to continue in that profession, in that form? And universities have the same sort of problem. In universities, it's not so much the bullying in the staff room as the failure to give university staff a proper wage. The tutors or the lecturers in some of the universities that I've been involved with are paid a pittance. And you just think, why would you want to work for that amount of money? And in the end, people signal with their feet what they want to do, because some of the greater universities, like some of the greater schools, actually some of the greatest universities, pay the least because it's a privilege to work there. And I get that, and I resent it, but I get it. The same cannot be said for schools. The better schools pay more, and in the state system, it's the better jobs, but those jobs tend to come with less teaching, and that's the problem. Why would you go into a career because you are buoyed up by the idea of teaching in a class when the only way to make money is to stop teaching? Why not just get out of the career? If stopping teaching is the way to make money, just get out of the career. And that, I'm afraid, is the decision that so many people are taking. And then you've got this issue of staff room bullying. I understand the rise in teacher redundancy. I understand. And teacher early retirement makes perfect sense. And unless we change that atmosphere, we will not be able to retain teachers in schools.